de cuerpo a cuerpo, lista para revolear. Ay, ¿qué será? Y ahí está, pidiendo calor, mojada en sudor. Y no demora, se está acercando la hora, va a empezar la presión. Y ahí está, en alta tensión, cuerpo a cuerpo en tracción. No es decora, simplemente es la cuota, sigue la seducción. No hace falta que modeles.
Hello replayers, this is MisterUltimate, and I'm back. It has been probably almost a year since my last upload, and there's a reason for that. I ran into some technical problems. I couldn't record, I couldn't edit. Then a lot of things happened in my personal life. Things to do with my family, with my home, with my family's health, with my health. A lot of things that just need to be taken care of, and unfortunately it didn't leave me any time. And it's really rare when something leaves me no time. And for about a year, I really haven't had any real blocks of time to focus on the channel. And even when I got really close to, I think I can get back to it, my system drive crashed, so I lost all of my data. So there's been a lot of stumbling blocks. But one thing I have learned in all the years I've been on this earth is that just because you have obstacles, that doesn't mean you should give up. And the only time you fail is not when you make a mistake or if you have a setback. The only time you fail is when you give up. And I have not given up. And I am so grateful that you guys didn't give up on me, because not only did I not lose subscribers, I have more subscribers than the last time I uploaded. That is amazing to me. You guys are just so awesome. I cannot tell you how awesome you guys are. You know, I have 75 subscribers right now. To a lot of people, that's not a lot. To me, it's a huge number. 75 of you are still supporting me, or still patient with me. You know, I don't know if it's because you kept up with me on social media, you saw me giving the explanations of what was going on in my life and things like that. But I have to say that I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I really don't have the words to express it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you get so grateful that you don't even know how to say thank you, because, you know, thank you gets thrown around so much. Somebody holds the door up before you thank you. Somebody hands you your change at the grocery store. Thank you. You know, and you don't want to just like, oh, I don't want to just give a thank you, but how else can I say it? But thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Now, I want to talk to you guys about the series that I had going. Actually, 6 series. I had Teslagrad, I had Shine, I had Violet, I had Knock Knock, I had Mudlarks, and I had The Bridge. I almost forgot one, but I didn't. Unfortunately, like I said just now, my system drive completely crashed, and Steam Sync didn't save me. I don't know exactly what the deal is with Steam Sync, because I can't really check to see if it's syncing data. It tells me all the time. Every time I close a game that I have it enabled on, it tells me that it's syncing. But when I reinstalled all of my games, especially the ones that I had series is going of, I didn't get any of my data back. I didn't get my save progress, and I was planning to just go hard. And when I came back, I was going to have all of them done, and I was just going to upload them and just have this huge block. While I was giving you new content, I was going to finish off all those things, and, you know, keep the same visual style, because my new content is going to look a lot like this. I'm going to have very similar frames for all of my new content. So now that I don't have that, I really don't think I'm going to be going back to those series, because they would look different. I really don't. I don't want to start from scratch and then, you know, try to act like, you know, it's the same thing. Because, I mean, I have a new graphics card, the resolution would be different, the frame rate would be different, all sorts of things have changed since I did those. And so, unless you guys tell me that, you know, hey, I really liked Teslagrad, I want to see you finish it, please go back and start a new series of Teslagrad. Or, I really loved Shine, that was an awesome platformer, please go finish it. You know, I'll start a new series of Shine. If you guys want that, just let me know. You can, you know, hit me up on the comments below. You can contact me on Twitter. You can go to the Mr. Ultimate Facebook page. You can leave me a comment at extendedreplay.com. You know, any way you want to get in touch with me. You can even leave a comment on the channel itself. Just let me know if that's something that you want, and I'll get on that. And like I said, I'll be doing it in the new style with a frame like this, and you know, we'll make a good series. But for right now, I don't have any definite plans to do that unless you guys want it. So let's go ahead and move on. Now, since I'm not going to be going back to my old series unless there is some want for it, if you guys want that, that's something I'll do. But since I'm not, I do have a lot of new games that I want to be showing you guys. Things like Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, Toby and the Secret Mine, Ninja Pizza Girl, How to Survive 2, Destiny, Lord of the Dice. I'm going to be doing some one-shot Let's Plays of a lot of games. I mean, that's not even the full list. Recently, a lot of developers have been very supportive, and you know, like Disparity Games and Steel Crate Games and, you know, Fake Dice, and, you know, too many developers to name. I'd leave somebody out if I tried, so my apologies to any developer I didn't name, but a lot of them have been sending me games, and I want to cover all of them. So I'm going to be going as fast as I can, and I'm going to be doing one-shots of them. And I think that's good because it won't be spoiling the games for a lot of you guys, because a lot of these are brand new games. I don't want to really spoil it for you guys, even though I really don't think Let's Play spoil games too much, because it's not like movies where if I showed you a movie, you've seen the end result. The end result is to watch the movie. I can't do that with games because watching me play the game is not the same as you playing the game. So that's where Let's Plays and like just putting up someone's movie are completely different, because it's the end result is not the same as actually buying the product. So I really don't think Let's Plays spoil games, and so that's a little bit of a tangent, so let me go ahead and get back on the subject. But I'm going to be doing one-shot Let's Plays of the games that I have. If there is a game that you guys are like, this game looks great, I want more of it, please do a series of it. If I get enough people saying that, then I might go ahead and start a full series of that game. But for right now, I'm only planning to do one-shots. I'm planning to do a lot more vlogs. Planning to do a lot of discussions with some of my fellow XRP members. We're going to talk about issues in the gaming industry and things like that, give our opinions on it. You know, hopefully we don't say anything that's, well, you know, we might wind up saying something a little controversial. If that happens, you know, we're sorry, but, you know, just because we say something controversial, and if you disagree with it, please understand that we totally respect your opinion. We hope that you'll respect ours, you know, and that we can all discuss things. And that would be great if we do say something that's a little controversial. If everyone could just discuss it and be respectful of each other, that's great, because I think that's how ideas are exchanged and that's how people change. And one thing I will say is that I'm not the type of person where I never change my opinion. So if I do say something you disagree with in these discussions, if you discuss it with me, there's a chance you might change my mind. People have done that, you know, people who want to just troll and attack, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. You know, I just, you know, delete and move on, because, you know, high school was a long time ago for me, and I just don't really have time for it. So people who want to discuss things in a mature manner, you know, I'm really happy to discuss anything. So it may never even happen. I might not ever say anything controversial, but, you know, it could happen. So I'm just letting you guys know up front that may happen. But those are the kind of things that I want to bring to you. Not necessarily just Let's Play series, but I want to do a little bit more and go in depth about gaming, what I think about it, how I think about gaming as it relates to bringing people together, how it's allowed me and several of my friends to just cross, you know, cultural and spiritual and political, you know, all sorts of ideologies and, you know, backgrounds and stuff. And it's like, that stuff just doesn't matter. You know, we're just having fun playing games, and because of that, I've been able to have some really great friends who are just so completely different from me, and having those people in my life enriches my life. It broadens my point of view, and I really believe that the friends I've made through gaming have made me a better person. So I really want my channel to be about that, about bringing people together, and about how that little common ground that gaming provides, that, you know, hey, this is cool, I like playing this, hey, I like playing this too, you know, and then, you know, you get to know each other, you get to enjoy each other's company, and then you get to know each other. You get to know how you're the same and how you're different. You get to find common ground, but you also get to appreciate the differences in one another. And I know that sounds corny, but I really believe that that is absolutely true. So, be looking forward to those one-shot Let's Plays, and we're going to be working on, you know, some roundtable discussions and things like that, of course, and there's going to be a lot more vlogs where I keep you guys up to date on what's going on with me, what's going on with extendedreplay.com, kind of things I have coming down the pipeline, and I will try to keep you guys very informed if I hit any roadblocks in the future. So be out on the lookout for that. Vlogs will probably come. I'm going to try to do one every 2 weeks, but we'll see. If I don't have anything to talk about, then I don't want to just make a vlog where I'm rambling. So, like, this was a very important vlog. It's my first time back in over a year. I thought this was important to make. If something else comes up important, then I'll go ahead and make another vlog for you guys. But enough about that. So now you guys have an idea of what I'm going to be working on bringing you. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay guys, last thing I want to do is give a shout out to a YouTuber that I really enjoy. She goes by the name of Pebbify, and if you drop by her channel, I'm sure you'll like her just as much as I do. She's got a lot of great gameplays. She, you know, does like Modern Warfare and other things like that, but, you know, I also love that she does a lot of speed art. That's really great. I love watching speed art, and, you know, when it's good art, especially good speed art, you know, that the actual end result is just amazing. I love watching it. I love seeing the entire creative process, and so that's really something that I enjoy. That's a little bit of an extra thing. You know, I love the gaming, but to see someone else, you know, just flex their talent right in front of your eyes, you know, and you get to see the time lapse of the process, and then, you know, it occurs to you how much longer this actually took and all the work and effort that went into it. I really appreciate that. I'm a bit of an amateur artist myself. I'm not nearly as good as the art you're going to see on her channel, but, you know, I have done enough to where I really appreciate all the effort and skill that goes into making artwork. So go ahead and swing by her channel, watch some of her gameplays, watch some of her speed art. If you like what you see, go ahead and give her a subscribe, drop her a comment, give her some love, let her know that MisterUltimate sent you, and I would really, really appreciate it. That's going to be it for this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, and if this is your first time, be sure to hit subscribe so you can see all of the videos I'm going to be bringing you very, very soon. In the meantime, I pray that you all love one another, and until next time, I remain Mr. Ultimate.
Para ti la noche es larga.